So today we're trying to do a wee bit of work to get the kitchen in. So we've kind of positioned the units a bit, but we have to, we have to cut a bit of 1/2 inch ply to go across the back to mount the sockets and the consumer unit onto. So what we're doing at the moment is cutting the ply and we're going to try fixing it. We're trying to film and fix that, or dry fit it anyway. Is impossible, so I'm just telling you about it. So that's the start of the kitchen. It's kind of dry fitted, so just all standing in place at the moment, not fixed. So I should have a worktop that still needs to be shaped, goes right across. An upstand at the back where the sockets will go. And we've got 2 deep drawers and a cupboard. So we still have a sink to put in. Needs to get fixed in place, the sockets to go on, the worktop to get stained. Lots to do.
Right, so the big dod of wood, stuck it onto the back, screwed it in. That's on there now. You go in here, you look in there, you look in, you go, kitchen. Kitchen's now attached to that. But while that's been happening, you walk around here, random chair lying in grass. But that was me through it there to get it out of the road. And Mandy's around here, and she is sanding worktop. So
which we cut out this morning.
We cut that out this morning. That's where the sink's going to go.
Which we're going to cut
butterfly!
Out in a minute.
Kill a butterfly! You see that now? Kill a butterfly. Oh, blimmin' hell. Scared me there. Anyway, that's what she's doing. We're going to cut that out in a minute for that. Now, as you will notice, the worktop is done, and you will see the perfect curvature of the worktop and smoothness of it. Look at that. Look at that. All round there, all round there, and all round there, and even a wee dot at the end there to go round.
Well, today's been a good day. We got the kitchen worktop cut so that it fitted. We've got the kitchen fixed to there. What are you trying to fix now?
Don't know.
Yeah, I have to have that helping me. Yeah, so what was I saying? I forgot now. Oh yeah, so the kitchen units are fixed to the backing board. And we managed to get the sink cut and fixed in, and the tap is fixed in. It's not hooked up to the water system yet, nearly. We're just waiting on getting that done. So if that happens later, I will come back to you.
Hello, and welcome to today's demonstration.
So anyway, we're going to put the electric sockets in the consumer unit. So we purchased a pre-wired system that you just plug it all together, so we don't have to wire anything up. We don't have to sort out consumer units or anything like that. So we've put the electric hookup in already, so you might have already seen that. So the bit that Duncan's holding is the blue wire that comes from the electric hookup. So, it's just hit my head. So that's...
I'm not going to actually plug it in. Right.
It's not plugged in the other end anyway. No. So, yeah, so as you can see, the consumer unit, which has a main RCD switch, I think, and then 2 fuses, one 16 amp, one 6 amp. It has a blue wire coming out, which is the one that you plug into, the one coming from the electric hookup.
Gets into
so they literally just plug into each other. And then it has 2 yellow wires coming from the 2 fuses, each of which plugs into one of these sockets.
Right,
so the sockets are double sockets with 2 USBs on them, and it's a straight plug-in connection again. So that's what we're going to be doing today, hopefully putting those on. So we'll come back to you later.
Right.
What you doing there, Duncan?
I'm screwing the screw in.
Oh, are you? And what screw is that there?
Listen. I'm listening for the tension.
You're listening for the tension.
Ta-da!
You're screwing the front plate back onto the consumer unit. Have you done all of them?
Done all of them.
Are you sure?
There you go, Father. Right. And the next one, please.
One socket in. Hold on. Here to the back. One to go. And socket number 2 is in. This is under, we decided we're going to place that underneath the kitchen. So jump on the other side. Yep. There it is. So we just need to connect everything up, and then we'll tidy up the cables at some point as well. So we've connected everything up. We turned the fuses on and the RCD on. We've tested the RCD. It triggers, when you press the yellow button, it triggers it and it turns itself off. So we'll shut that up. We have connected the van to the power supply in the garage. And now we are going to see if it all works.
For the big push.
So we have...
With this magic...
Hold on, watch out. We have the lights plugged into the USB, and we have a kettle plugged into the socket. So with Duncan's magic finger, the kettle power is on. Woohoo! Are the lights on? Duncan, turn the lights on. Whee!
Daft Dance Disco bit again.
The lights are on. Right, so we have lights.
We have lights. We have kettle power. We don't have any water.
No water yet.
But that will be coming soon.
Our wee switch for our pump wasn't working, so we've ordered another one.
Turn the lights off. And they go off.
Hooray! Remote control lights.
Come on.
Woohoo!
And they go off.
And they probably look like they're flashing in the video, but they're not really.
And then they go, really? Hold on, let's try something here. Look, what's the brightness? Oh, it's going up. Oh, look at that. Look.
So yeah, we can alter the brightness.
Oh, mode.
Now they're flashing. Right.
Now.
I think that's it. Thank you very much, Duncan, for the demonstration.
Turn them off.
So for the water system, we have just a cold water tap. So we just have the one feed outside. So we've attached it with kind of regular garden hose connections into the freshwater tank. And in here, we're utilising the Collapse Showers rechargeable pump. And that's a trigger to turn the pump on and off. So it's really designed to go with a collapsed shower, but we thought we could utilise it for our running water to give us just a rechargeable pump rather than having to be hooked onto a 12-volt system, because we don't have a 12-volt system in the van, just the 240-volt hookup. So the drain, it's just a straightforward drain that came with the sink from IKEA, and we've just adjusted the hose to go into the waste water tank, and we'll then just be able to fill them and empty them.
Right, here we go. First test of water coming out the tap. And hit it.
We have to turn the pump on under here.
The wee pump there.
Oh, we're in. Turn the tap on.
There you go.
Da, 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 da.
We have water.
Woohoo!
Now you may actually think to yourself, where's that water going to? But underneath, that is the water system.
We will turn the pump off now.
Turn the pump off there. The water comes out of that one there on the right, fresh water, and it goes down through there and down out there and into the red one, which is wastewater. And that would be my job to empty it.
Definitely.
So,
you get all the good jobs.
Say, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So today back on painting. So this time we're painting part of the sofa bed. So we actually didn't make these. We purchased a L-shaped sofa bed from a company called Van Furniture. So it came flat packed. It's in lightweight birch ply. It came flat packed and we just put them together. So this is one part of it. And then we've got another part. So the lid is hinged, so it's all storage inside. I won't lift it up because I've got the paint on top, but you can see the handles. So I'll show you a bit more about that later. More painting today of the other parts of the bed. So that's the sofa bed, all painted and put into position. It's actually been screwed right down now, so it's secure in the van. We've actually put a board at the back as well. That's to hold the cushions in place and also keep our pillows in place at night so they don't fall down the back. So, more progress. So we're going to make a table for the van. So we've decided we want a round one made out of the excess from the worktop in the van. So we've drawn a circle and we're going to use a jigsaw to try and cut this out. So that's it cut out with the jigsaw. So we'll just get rid of all that stuff off it. So it needs all finished now, so it needs to be sanded round and smoothed off and rounded off and all that kind of stuff. And there we go. One round sanded tabletop. Well, as round as we can get it. So we've been working on the table there. So the tabletop that you saw us making earlier has been attached to the leg. And we've also made a base, so that has a socket in it now that the table leg goes into. So it all comes apart so that we can store it in the van, probably behind the bed there, while it's not in use. But it's not fixed into the van, so we can actually take it outside, use it outside, something like that. So maybe demonstrate it coming apart at some point. You never know. As you can see, it's starting to get a bit late, so it's getting dark outside. But we've put the cushions onto the sofa bed now. So the cushions were made from a small double-sized foam mattress that we've cut up into the sizes that we needed. And then we've made some cushion covers to go over the top of them to make them into a sofa. So we actually use some curtain material to make the covers, and they have zips on the back so that we can take them off if we need to clean them or anything. So we've just got the curtains to make then.